big shark, I think is what he said. Might be a stingray. He said it's a shark. Yeah, it probably is a shark the way the pole's moving. If it's a stingray, it'd be more stationary. There's a wire leader on there, so maybe it won't bite him off. They can still bite you off though, even through wire. It's not a real heavy wire. See if I can keep it. Everyone's saying it's a shark. I don't see it. I don't see anything. I would like to get a shot of it before we lose. Must be a pretty nice one. Must be a 4 or 5 footer at least. Maybe bigger. That's a big pole he had. Oh, he wants me to reel him in. Oh, we're in trouble now. So I'm going down to reel this guy in and break his line off? I don't think so. Just keep pressure on him. Just keep pressure on him. You're good. Keep your rod tip up high and keep pressure on him. I don't know what he said. I think he wants me to go out there with him. But I don't get my feet wet. Shoot. He just said it's on a wire leader that I made. Looks like he's making progress. Hey, don't rush it, man. Take your time. Keep pressure on him. He's probably going to lose this fish. He's not making much headway. It would be nice to see what it is though. Come on around. More at this angle. I don't know, it's acting like a stingray to me. It's just immobile. I That's a big rod. That's about a 12 footer. Maybe 14, I'm not sure. He doesn't use it that much, but he sure needs every inch of it today. Not a very good angle. We're going to come over this way. Sorry for the bad angle or whatever, and the poor steadiness. He's making headway. He's doing good. I can't really see anything through this camera, the glare. Hoping I'm having him in the frame. There he is. He might be getting tired. I might have to relieve him. I'm not going out in the water though. Too many dangerous creatures out there. That guy in that little sailboat, I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He's causing obstruction for something for the shark to run up on. He needs to get out of the way. Go ahead, get on out of the way, dude. Go ahead, move. It's like a stalemate. And that dude in that sailboat is just staying in the way. Did you see it? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He'd be. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's probably a stingray.
More drag, and then you let the reel in slow, and then pull some more drag.
Right.
Like carpet, they stick to the
I know, man. Impossible almost. Gotta wear them down.
Probably big as the kitchen table.
What?
Probably big as the kitchen table.
That might be a pretty big one. You're right, dude. The way it's going.
It'd be nice to take a picture though.
Yeah, it would. At least get the scene.
Right there. I know he's tired.
Oh, you know he is.
It has to be a race. All action on him, right?
Amen.
Everybody's watching.
Don't mess up, bro. All on video, dude, forever. This man here is agreeing with me. He thinks it's probably a stingray. He lost it? He lost it? No, I guess it's still on there. What's that? Can't hear you, bro. He's talking to the people. I don't hear what he's saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a stingray by now. Once they get down on the bottom and they hug the bottom, I don't know if they make a suction or what they do. They're almost immobile. There ain't nothing but one big muscle. This one must be a pretty big one though. This one must be at least 50 or 60 pounds. Keep that rod tip up, bro. Keep the rod tip up. Up, up. Keep the rod tip up. He'll break your line if you don't keep the rod tip up. Let me give my expert advice. He seems to be making a little progress. Trying to keep an eye out for my stuff up there on the that area. "13 minutes, and he was fighting for about 10 minutes before I even started filming. Here comes Mr. Sailboat Man. He's gonna get back in the way again. Uh-oh, he's gonna get it broke off. If it's a direct line from the reel to the fish, he'll break the line. You got to keep the rod tip up to keep the line at an angle instead of just a straight pull. You can tell from the angle of the tip that he's pretty close. Oh, here comes the popo. Here comes the police. They're gonna chase us all off. Here come the police. They're over my right shoulder. I'm not gonna point it that way. I don't want to give them any excuse to go full barbarian on me. And the police are about 50 yards on my right shoulder. But I sure am not going to give them any excuse to be motioning at me to do anything. If they start yelling, I'm going to act like I can't hear them. They seem to be pretty chill though. Okay, we got a crowd down there now. They're about to see it. Someone's about to see what it is. Ouch, I know his arm muscles are hurting. Oh, that's dangerous right there. Keep that rod tip up, bro. Keep the butt of the rod down, lower than the tip. He's close. Poco didn't even say anything. That's cool. I know he might be losing ground. I can't tell if the drag's being stripped off or not. Let me see if I can re-center this and find it. I can't see anything because of the glare. He's probably not even in the picture. Oh, there he is. $18 minutes, almost 19 minutes. There you go. Keep that rod up just like that. He's walking back. Gonna walk him out. Gonna walk him out. Keep that rod tip up. He must be getting tired, the stingray. There he is. I see him flashing about. The stingray. Now comes the fun part, taking a hook out of a stingray. Without getting stung. That stingray does not want to come on in. He is fighting to live. They're supposed to be pretty good eating. Also good shark bait. I'm sure Brent will probably let this one go though. Safely release it, I presume. If he can get to that, if he can make that 20 yards back up to the beach, you have him. Right now, it's 50-50. He can mess up at any moment. One sudden burst of energy from the fish, one moment of inattention from the fisherman, and one loss of concentration. He could either be starting over or lose it. Oh, he must be making progress. Oh, here goes a little girl to go get her some stingray. Oh, he lost it. What happened?
Yeah, just broke the line. Me trying to pull it in.
Broke the line. Broke the line. Hi, man. Okay, broke the line, lost the stingray. Oh well, next time.